This lake you see here is in Kampala city. It is situated in Rubaga division in Kampala city. And it is a man-made lake. It was made or dug on the orders of Kabaka Mwanga way back in 1880s. So today, on Uganda Stock Footage Hub, I'm letting you know more about this man-made lake. It is a heritage. It is a heritage to the people around in Indera. It is a tourist attraction. And also for our environment, it is one of the factors of good environment in Kampala city. So, come with me. We tour this lake. So, if this is your first time here, please subscribe on Uganda Stock Footage Hub. For you who bird watchers, this is the lake. For you who want simple fishing, the lake is here. For you who want to relax and feel those good airs, good breezes, I welcome you to enyanja ya Kabaka. In the western part of Kampala, hidden among busy roads, homes, business and growing neighborhoods, lies one of Uganda's greatest historical treasures. A lake that was not formed by volcanic activity, a lake that was not carved by rivers, a lake created entirely through human efforts. This is Kabaka's Lake, known in Uganda as enyanja ya Kabaka. For more than 130 years, this remarkable body of water has stood as a monument to the vision of the Buganda Kingdom. It is believed to be the largest man-made lake in Uganda and one of the largest manually excavated lakes in Africa. Its waters tell stories of kings and warriors. Its waters tell stories of kings and warriors, colonial encounters, culture and tradition, environment conservation, and the resilience of the people who have lived around it for generations. Today, we journey into the past and present of enyanja ya Kabaka. We explore how it was created, why it was built, its role in Uganda's environment, the challenges it faces today, and why it continues to attract visitors from across the world. To understand Kabaka's Lake, we must first understand the Buganda Kingdom. Long before colonial rule arrived in East Africa, Buganda had established itself as one of the most organized and influential kingdoms in the region. The kingdom possessed a strong political structure, an efficient administration, and a respected monarch led by the Kabaka. The people of Buganda depended heavily on agriculture, trade, fishing, and craftsmanship. Lake Victoria provided important transport routes and economic opportunities. During the late 19th century, Buganda was experiencing significant political and religious changes. Arab traders had arrived, European explorers had arrived, Christianity and Islam were spreading. Competition for influence was increasing. Amid these changes ruled Kabaka Mwanga II. In
1880s, Kabaka Mwanga II became the king. Like many rulers before him, he wanted to strengthen the kingdom and secure his authority. One of his most ambitious projects was the creation of a water channel linking his palace area to Lake Victoria. Such a route would allow royal canoes to move more easily and provide a strategic escape route during times of conflict. The project required enormous labor. Thousands of subjects from various clans participated in digging the channel by hand. Imagine the scale of this undertaking. No bulldozers, no excavators, no modern machinery, only human determination day after day, week after week, month after month. Workers removed soil using traditional tools. As excavation continued, a vast depression formed. However, before the canal could reach Lake Victoria, political instability and conflicts interrupted construction. The Grand Canal was never completed, yet the excavation filled with water and became the lake we know today. What began as an unfinished royal project became a permanent landmark, a dream transformed into a legacy. Kabaka's Lake initially had to cover approximately 200 acres, that is nearly 1 square kilometer of water. The lake stretches across a large area in Ndeba. Its average depth is around 4 to 5 meters. Unlike many lakes, it is not connected directly to major rivers. Instead, underground springs and rainfall help maintain its water levels. For generations, local residents have been amazed by the lake's ability to retain water throughout the year. Science points to groundwater systems and natural hydrology. But for many locals, the lake remains a symbol of mystery and royal blessing. Standing on its shores, one begins to appreciate the magnitude of the achievement. More than a century ago, people dug this entire basin by hand. Even today, it remains a remarkable engineering accomplishment. Beyond history, Kabaka's Lake serves as an important environmental function. The lake creates a habitat for numerous bird species. Kingfishers, eaglets, herons, cormorants, and other birds can often be seen around its shores. The surrounding vegetation helps stabilize soil and reduce erosion. Trees around the lake absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen. The water body influences local temperature, helping moderate heat in surrounding communities. The lake also contributes to groundwater recharge. As water slowly moves through the ecosystem, it supports nearby plant life and helps maintain ecological balance. Urban areas need green space and water bodies. They improve their quality, they support biodiversity, they provide places where people can reconnect with nature. In a rapidly expanding city like Kampala, Kabaka's Lake serves as an important environment asset. For the people of Buganda, Kabaka Lake is more than water. It is part of their identity. The lake symbolizes the vision and leadership of Kabaka Mwanga II. It represents the labor and sacrifice of thousands who contributed to its creation. Generations have grown up hearing stories about the lake, Parents tell children about its origins. Elders share memories of visiting the site. Culture guides explain its importance to visitors. The lake connects modern Uganda to a pre-colonial history. It reminds people that African societies achieved remarkable engineering feats long before modern technology arrived. Despite its importance, Kabaka's Lake faces serious threats. Kampala's population continues to grow. As communities expand around the lake, environmental pressure increases. Pollution from surrounding settlements can affect water quality. Plastic waste sometimes finds its way into the lake. Drainage runoff carries contaminants. Encroachment threatens natural buffer zones. Without proper management, these challenges could damage the ecosystem. Environmental experts warn that protecting Kabaka's Lake requires cooperation. Government agencies, the Buganda Kingdom, community organizations, tourists, and ordinary citizens all have a role to play. Conservation is not simply about protecting water, it's about preserving history, culture, and biodiversity. Today, Kabaka's Lake attracts visitors from across Uganda and beyond. Tourists come to learn about Buganda history, bird watchers come to observe wildlife, photographers capture beautiful reflections on the water, families come to relax, students come to learn. The lake has enormous tourism potential. With continued conservation and development, it can become an even greater destination for culture tourism, ecotourism, education and recreation. Its future depends on how well it is protected today. More than 130 years ago, a king dreamed of connecting his kingdom through water. The canal was never completed. Yet the unfinished project became something extraordinary, a lake, a monument, a symbol, a legacy. Today, enyanja ya Kabaka stands as a reminder of human ambition, culture, pride, and historical resilience. Its waters reflect the past, its environment supports the present, and its preservation will shape the future. For Uganda, for Buganda, and for generations yet to come. Enyanja ya Kabaka, where history meets nature. Enyanja ya Kabaka, preserving history, protecting nature, inspiring future generations.